been waiting for this, man. I'm not supposed to be here by token. Oh my fucking god. Not wasting any time. Let's go.
Never too different.
I wish the lyrics were out.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. At 13, I joined Cyphers in Boston. I took the train. My first time out the North Shore before touring to fame. Surrounded by these black and Spanish dudes, mid or late 20s. They could tell I lived a sheltered life, they still chose to respect me. I was timid, they were braver. I was spit, but they were better. Talking about much realer things, dead friends and gang pressure. I would just rap about rapping, but they still were never haters. Hugging my mom when they met her, told her son's gonna be major. My dad wasn't the bravest, so I looked up to those dudes as real men, my motivation. We're more talented than me, they set the bar that I was chasing. Fast forward, I'm the only one who made it. Now I'm not supposed to be here. My neighbors drive a Tesla, young daughter in the backseat. Get mad when I whip fast down the cul-de-sac, happy. My other neighbors are an older couple, maybe 60s. Probably worked their whole life to get that house and drive that Bentley. 4 levels, big door, long tall stairs. On the other side, there's a crib like theirs. 3 young kids, early 20s, no parents. Every Friday night, 8 other cars are next to theirs. And I wonder what they think. Do they even know there's just that one kid paying for it? The 2 others are his bros, getting used to a lifestyle they may never reach alone. They think that I'm doing them a favor, but I don't know. What happens when I wanna move or wanna be alone? Am I selfish? Do I trick my friends with life that ain't their own? 5-star meals, cleaning ladies are their norm. I love my fucking dogs, I do anything for them. I wanna take them with me everywhere, that's what I do it for. But all they gon' resent me if one day I cannot do it no more. Feel like I'm tricking fate and all these blessings might disguise a spoiled kid with homies. I gotta remind that we not supposed to be here. It could be just coincidence or maybe fate planned it. The house that I moved into with my money from Atlantic was my dream house, till I realized where I got the dream from. It looked exactly like my best friend's house in 7th grade, the same house I used to steal from. When he was out of town, I used to break it with my older friend and look around and take anything of value that I saw. The most ironic part about it all is that the kid who lived there wasn't just a friend. He was the only kid who convinced me to put my music on the internet. Without him, I never would be on these steps. Now this house is just a stark reminder of the bad friend I've always been. Liar that I've always been. Cheater and deceiver still. Lucky motherfucker, but know how to play the victim still. They tell me I fell off and fans defend me. Nah, it's okay. I promise I'm not even supposed to be here in the first place.
Fuck. What an intro, man. What a fucking intro, dude. Fuck. This album was already an hour long. This video is probably going to be longer, obviously, but all right. Damn. What an intro, man. But never me.
People got a house, they like to chillin', not me. Every time I try to chill, my brain don't go to sleep. I see open windows, I say, who the fuck living there? People who don't wanna either die or be a millionaire. Could never be me. Fuck that. 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 Devil done got me, the money's the root of all evil, but I wanna see what the evil do. Want me, they gonna be dead or I'm gonna be great. I cannot do a thing in between the two. I got some haters repeating my name and it's all good and fun till I show them like Peter. Just thought he was either a liar or he was just too good at playing some hide and seek peekaboo. Hard to believe all these people are fake, but that's what.
Fuck. It's like when I catch a bar, when I catch the bar, he's already said like 3 more. But I'm still catching that one. Fuck.
Never be me. Fuck that. Could never be me. Fuck that. Could never be me.
I like that.
Fuck that. Could never be me. Fuck that. Devil done got me, the money's the root of all evil. But I wanna see what the evil do. Want me, they gonna be dead or I'm gonna be great. I cannot do a thing in between the two. I get some haters repeating my name and it's all good and fun till I show them like Beetlejuice. That he was either a liar or he was just too good at playing some hide and seek peekaboo. Hard to believe all these people are fake, but I swear when I see them it's so much I'm seeing through. I'm always trying to convince a bitch I'm not a cheater, but I get a spot like a cheater do. I get a spot I can fuck you and lie to you, and then I get a spot I can save you. All of my homies belong in a prison, that's why we hang out, cause soon I won't be able to. Tired of being at funerals, dog.
Damn.
Tired of trying to parent my mom. Tired of being the ex that the women don't talk shit about, cause I break up your heart. I love somebody tell them they really should be putting blame on themselves for not keeping me hard enough. Fucked in the back of the Mercedes so many times I get a little horny when I start her. So many people I hit on my phone and I gotta be walking around with a charger. I'm independent with labels and bitches and living in family ties like a partner. If you see me in your city, I'll be in a hoodie and ball in my face like I'm Arthur. People got a house, they like to chillin', not me. Every time I try to chill, my brain don't go to sleep. I see open windows, I say who the fuck living there? People who don't wanna either die or be a millionaire. Could never be me. Fuck that. 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 Toke always been a leader, can't relate to a follower. You type of guy wafted her up only to act like boss of her. What's on my wrist, got her chest beating like heart rate monitor. She'll be your loss, I'll be her throat lozenge if I wanted her. I've never been good at just chilling, that's when a demon visits. She say I'm too busy to me means good job living. Tell my mom you ain't voting blue, you get the girl shook and panic. I'm so good on my own, might wanna go get a pussy planet. Everyone talking about me the second I'm leaving, there's so much they don't wanna say to me. Waking up with a bad feeling, I'm turning into everything that I said I'm afraid to be. Cannot be saving a hoe, but ironically all of them salty and all of them savory. The only reason I'm telling a lot of the bitches for her benefit is okay with me. I wanted my girl to cheat on me so it could be easy. You're breaking up with her quietly. That was the reason I always encourage her to go to Hollywood, New York, and Miami. One thing I don't like about being better than all of these rappers is no one is trying me. I'm gonna fuck up my son and then he's gonna fuck up his son to continue the dynasty. People got a house, they like to chillin', not me. Every time I try to chill, my brain don't go to sleep. I see open windows, I say who
Okay.
the fuck living there? People who don't wanna either die or be a millionaire.
I already listened to Duck Hunter, so we're skipping that.
Fuck that. Could never be me.
Fuck that.
Could never be me.
Fuck that.
Could never be me.
I already listened to Duck Hunter, so I can't give you like another reaction to it. Friends. Are they real?
I met a girl who was the last in line, Nevada meet and greet. She was by herself, tattoos up and down her sleeve. She told me about a dead parent and brother who OD'd. She said she was about to end it all until she heard me. I did my best to understand, it's just hard to believe. Nobody in my crew heard her cause she spoke real quietly. She was a pretty girl, a body I didn't notice till she left. My bro saw her and complimented her dress. He followed her and offered her a drink around the corner. The venue bar was closed, but not for us, we're the performers. I know my bro well, I know his type. I didn't stick around, I hit the hotel for the night. But I'm sure she went with him. I mean, that shit is dope. She met the artist that changed her life. Then she got to hang with his bro when she heard stories about the artist and what he's like when he's at home. And she's appreciative so much it might be hard to tell him no. My music spoke to her, but when she spoke to me, I had a friend behind the scenes. My friend isn't a creep, but he don't know what a fan is. I'm why she didn't take her life, but I'm also why my friend took advantage. I don't know who she blamed, but I can't imagine that she still her. But when she spoke to me, I had a friend behind the scenes. My friend isn't a creep, but he don't know what a fan is. I'm why she didn't take her life, but I'm also why my friend took advantage. I don't know who she blamed, but I can't imagine that she still look at me the same. And when she hears my music, I wonder what's first to enter her head. Her brother who OD'd or waking up inside my friend's bed.
I'm your best friend, you're my best friend. I'm your best friend, you're my best friend.
I met this kid when I was 14, he was 23. Almost 10 years on me, but we were like family. 200 the Villa rappers from Massachusetts. He'd come over to my house and hug my mama like she his. Up till 4 a.m. recording songs and making playlists. Driving home and talking about what life's gonna be like when we make it. He called me crying one day. I said, bro, is everything okay? He said, bro, everything is straight. I got a daughter on the way. I knew this girl, she was special. Hang with us at the stew, throwing words out the freestyle. She gave birth a healthy child.
Fuck. No, I didn't want to restart the song. Fuck. Is this the same guy from the first verse? Is he talking about the same guy in the first verse? That would make sense. That would make sense, right?
I wonder what's first to enter her head. Her brother who OD'd or waking up inside my friend's bed.
My friend, you're my friend forever. You're
Alright, I'm gonna try it off of YouTube.
I'm your best friend, you're my best friend.
I met this kid when I was 14, he was 23. Almost 10 years on me, but we were like family. 200 Villa rappers from Massachusetts. He'd come over to my house and hug my mama like she his. Up till 4 a.m. recording songs and making playlists. Driving home and talking about what life's gonna be like when we make it. He called me crying one day. I said, bro, is everything okay? He said, bro, everything is straight. I got a daughter on the way. I knew this girl, she was special. Hang with us at the stew, throwing words out the freestyle. She gave birth, a healthy child, rose a father, shit was wild. By the time they potty trained her, I was starting to go viral. By the time she was like 4, I was just beginning to tour. He was watching me from his phone, happy for me, but wanted more. We would always talk about the only losers is the ones who quit. My success showed him it's possible, so he stayed at my crib. My trips to Cali put me in a room with millionaires. I come home with stories, he said, dude, I gotta get out there. I said it could change everything, never mention his kid. He just remembered what we said about people who decide to quit. That girl needs a father, but dreams need pursuit. So when I moved to LA, my dog did too. In hopes to make it big, and my success is what encouraged it. And that encouragement had left the little girl fatherless. Cause talking every day turned into talking every week. And years fly quicker every year, you blink an eye and she's a teen. And now you're in the land of dreams, but worse, you're in the land of dreamers. You don't stand out in the slightest, got no motion, got no features, got no fans, and got no tours, they got no bread for plane tickets. Got your daughter's phone number, but get no answer when it's ringing. She made up her mind about you. And being told his homie doesn't hold weight like it used to. Me and my bros still hang, I ain't see his daughter since the high chair. I moved out of Cali, but he started a new life there. I feel his pain, I never mentioned there's no purpose for me. So when we get together, I just tell him more stories. And he tells me about his single that he's waiting on a mix for. I still give encouragement, cause that's all I'm good for. But he never gonna make it. And what's the biggest loser? Look, a quitter or a deadbeat dad in Hollywood? That's my dog though.
You're my friend forever.
Fuck, that's some,
Always be together. I'm your best friend.
that's some
you're
real
my best
shit,
friend.
man.
I'm your best friend, you're my best friend. You're my
God,
friend, you're
that's
my
some
friend
real
forever.
shit.
We'll always be together.
Something in my left eye, dude. Fuck!
You're my best friend. I'm your best friend, you're my best friend.
This is my first time really like looking at this album cover. I'm pretty sure I would hope at least that he explained who all these people are. I'm going to assume family, friends, fake people, people that he met, and blah blah blah. I don't know what NTD stands for on the hat, but what stood out to me was this note on the ground that you could barely see saying "I miss you." Happy Father's Day on the right here. Past due. You're in red. I think that's right there. You're in red. Bills, bills, bills. The Duck Hunter. Debt. The Pink album is on the floor and somebody's stepping on it. Something in this dude's hand. I read yogurt on that. I don't know. I read yogurt. So, charts. Charts like acknowledging the fall off. In debt. Okay. Now, what does love look like? Fuck. Man.
Alright for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? 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 As much as I do wanna love you, I feel like we're speaking two different languages. Your house had a gate and mine had instigated, so that's the environment we feel safer. And you thought it was crazy how long that it took me to tell you I love you, like that was the weirdest. I only heard dad say I love you with mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So how could you blame me, cause you always choose to. You always choose to. You wanna know where I'll be at all the time, but that's not what I'm used to. Not what I'm used to. You knew where your dad was at work or he's home when he's taking the load off. I didn't know where until 1:24 the day I got that phone call. And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best.
I'm way too focused on this instrumental because I feel like it's so different than anything that he's like gotten into. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't listen to a single fucking word. That instrumental, it just seems so not Token to me.
I only heard dad say I love
Okay.
you with mom in the room when he went
Lock
back
the
to
fuck
singing
in.
his lyrics. So how could you blame me? Cause you always choose to. You always choose. You wanna know where I be at all the time, but that's not what I'm used to. Not what I'm used to. You knew where your dad was at work or he's home when he's taking the load off. Taking the load off. I didn't know where until 1:24 the day I got that phone call. And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best to be a gentleman. I'm trying to learn. I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to it all, so you don't gotta hold back and cry. But I gotta tell you why. I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
I've
What
been
does your
through
love
that.
look like?
I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that has colored my veins, that is present in solitary. What did your love look like? Does
Okay.
it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite? Do all your demons get louder at night and the voices get softened when we're intertwined? I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and the fact made me hate thee. The way that I feel when the loving gets real, cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure that paints me. Pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes. Pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds that I kept were created when I was a kid. And just like that, all my thoughts raced back to a Welsh town, 96. My mother was crying, my father was screaming and shouting, denying the sin of deceiving and cheating and lying. The weeds are uprooted, the garden is dying, but still she forgives. This cycle repeats, every night I try to sleep, hearing the screams through concrete, mothering peace, a vision of love, a lesson that fused with the cells in my blood. A lesson that taught me that love ain't enough and that love can be porcelain when times get tough. Flash forward 5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looked shaken, turned to face him, the words that he spoke cutthroat like razor. He said, Ren, sometimes love can be complicated, navigating a world that we co-created. And I've made mistakes, but I will love you daily. And just like that, it's just me and my mum and my sis. The stress left mum disabled for a bit. I grew up fast then, cause I gotta be a new Ren. Strong for my sister, my mum at a loose end. Confused but moving through the confusion. My born new love feels fake like what does your love look like? Does it tear your inside? Does it keep you up at night? My brother. Does it make you feel like a fist in your windpipe? Suffocate the feeling of what love's meant to feel like. Navigating you, but I'm still not quite right. One night stand, make the pain stop one night. One more heart to the blade of my cold night. What does your love look like?
You realize how hard that I work and you told me you feel for me. If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me? It's easy to love when I'm up, when I'm down and you leaving. You can't even give me an answer cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you needed help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Maybe we are meant to be together, but
He's following that up, but that was fucking hard.
Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Maybe we are meant to be together, but our history got in the way. Your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet, you wanna see more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it. I grew up afraid to see holes in the wall in a room that was locked from inside. I promise I'm used to it all. You don't gotta ever hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be.
Alright, I recorded this as soon as it drops, man. I recorded this as soon as it fucking drops, man. So that's why I'm tired. But I didn't want to wait, man. I couldn't fall asleep. I know myself. I couldn't fall asleep if I knew that this dropped and I was looking forward to it so much. But that this last like bridge verse from Token really spoke to me. Cause you guys don't give a fuck, but I just got out like of a 7-year toxic relationship, and I'm fuck, man. I'm man enough to admit that it was toxic, and I was a big part of the reason why it got toxic, and maturing, reflecting, having so much time reflecting. I have my own apartment now, own space. I'm alone. I'm alone. I wouldn't say 24/7 because I go to work, That's the only social presence, social aspect of my life is when I go to work. Like with actual humans and not just talking to a fucking camera. So other than that, I'm alone. So I have so much time thinking, reflecting, and I can really admit that I was a big part of why that relationship did not work out. It's not it's never gonna come back. I can and I'm going to willing to and I know I have to accept that that particular relationship with that particular person is no good, can never be repaired, it will never work out. As much as it hurt, you guys don't give a fuck. As much as it hurts me to say that, because being the person that I am, I want to fix it. But some things just can't be fixed. Some things have to be left behind. Anyways, man, fuck it. Fuck it. You guys don't care. Kumquat.
Spill cum down her quad like a kumquat. I'm a big dog, get it off like a bus stop. Got the whole crowd off the ground like a jump shot. Find a good fuck on, then I fuck off. I be closed off, I'm crossed like a trust fall. Spit so hard, grip lung like a plunk off. Got a bad friend, dead dad, and a hurt mom, and I love them all the same. Go to camp in her hips, is a hippocampus. Hold her hips like a poshy, a hippopotamus. Crib so new, gotta put the crib inside the crib. Whip so mean, gotta give a whipping on my whip. Spit so stupid, never read a book, but a book. Fist so stupid that I get a look, every look. Bitch so boozy, gotta feed the puss, octopus. She took me off the street, she like my curfew.
This dude's fucking wordplay is crazy.
Spit so stupid, never read a book, but a book. Fist so stupid that I get a look, every look. Bitch so boozy, gotta feed the puss, octopus. She took me off the street, she like my curfew. Fly get shit at and we called it a bird flu. I can't commit, I got trauma to work through. So you gotta blame yourself if I hurt you. I was the only one who started balling when I saw the car from a ladder to hearse. My dad's apartment was so fucking dirty, a part of me thinks he was meant for the dirt. Grandpa's a veteran, I was a poet. I don't think he saw me as someone respectable. Only thing we had in common is Kendrick was terminal, and I was always in terminals. Last time that he was in Germany, he was attacked, he pulled out, started shooting bullets at him. I think of him every time I'm in Germany, inside a grouping and shooting my kids at him. Spill cum down her quad like a kumquat. I'm a big dog, get it off like a bus stop. Got the whole crowd off the ground like a jump shot. Find a good fuck on, then I fuck off. I be closed off, I'm crossed like a trust fall. Spit so hard, grip lung like a plunk off. Got a bad friend, dead dad, and a hurt mom, and I love them all the same. Go to camp in her hips, is a hippocampus. Hold her hips like a poshy, a hippopotamus. Crib so new, gotta put the crib inside the crib. Whip so mean, gotta give a whipping on my whip. Spit so stupid, never read a book, but a book. Fist so stupid that I get a look, every look. Bitch so boozy, gotta feed the puss, octopus. Put so many toxins in my system, Dracula wouldn't even touch a vein of mine. Put so many pillows on my bed that I can't even find a girl I just was inside. Put so many words inside a song, you gotta be real fucking crazy to memorize. Put so many demons in my verse that my suicide note will probably rhyme. Every thought I have is sick enough to make an EMT say TMI. Only riding when I'm drinking, my kids hit her IUD and got a DUI. When I die, I want my legacy to be 1,000 women hating men the same way. All these flight delays are just preparing me for heaven's gates when they say the gate change. Spill cum down her quad like a kumquat. I'm a big dog, get it off like a bus stop. Got the whole crowd off the ground like a jump shot. Find a good fuck on, then I fuck off. I be closed off, I'm crossed like a trust fall. Spit so hard, grip lung like a plunk off. Got a bad friend, dead dad, and a hurt mom, and I love them all the same. Go to camp in her hips, is a hippocampus. Hold her hips like a poshy, a hippopotamus. Crib so new, gotta put the crib inside the crib. Whip so mean, gotta give a whipping on my whip. Spit so stupid, never read a book, but a book. Fist so stupid that I get a look, every look. Bitch so boozy, gotta feed the puss, octopus.
Hey, what's up, Toe? What is your boy Cam, bro? I've been thinking about you, man. I know why you fell off. I know exactly why you fell off. Step one, to get you back on track, you gotta set that black hoodie on fire. Sitting in the corner with your hood up all the time and shit. Figure the fuck out, bro. It probably stinks, by the way. Two, we gotta change the hair. Hair's terrible. Hair's insane. I don't know if you know this or not, but you fucking famous, dog. Stop going to fucking Supercut. That white lady is fucking you up. You understand that? She giving you that good old-fashioned fuck up, too, dog. You don't care about your image no more or something, brother?
Great content.
That's tough. I already listened to Pharaoh, so I can't give you guys a legitimate reaction to this one either, so I'm skipping it. Sarah's song. So what about the flying bar resonates with me because I am traveling the entire United States as I do all of this, man. And what I mean by all of this, I'm working my fucking 45 to 50 hours a week doing all of this content shit that I do. And on top of that, on top of both of those things, I'm traveling the United States. I have a dream. Well, it's not really a dream because it's going to happen, but whatever. I'm visiting all 50 states in the USA, right? I'm live streaming in every single state, and I am obviously vlogging, editing, all that shit by myself. Anyways, so that flying bar just like it hit different because he brought up the suicide. That was tough, man. That was tough. Sarah's song. I'm talking like you guys care, man. I'm obviously in my feelings because I've been saying that a lot. My bad. My bad.
Tell me why.
Try. Hello. I sort of forgot I was live streaming on TikTok. I just happened to look to my right. What's up? Thank you for all the likes. Appreciate you tuning in.
Here's a story that I never thought that I would tell. About me and a girl, sophomore year, pure as hell. I never talked about it, not cause how she'll be affected. Truthfully, I don't care. I was more worried about myself. First girl I ever liked that finally liked me back. Geeked out when I heard about that. Still a virgin, scared to talk to girls, rocking a XXX black t-shirt.
Thank you for hitting that follow button too. Appreciate it.
I had a thing with her. TV shows after school, I would binge with her. First girl I held the hand of, first girl I bought dinner, first girl I met the mom of butterflies.
I don't want to cry tonight, man. I don't want to cry tonight. Fuck. Come on, man. Fuck.
I had a thing with her. TV shows after school, I would binge with her. First girl I held the hand of, first girl I bought dinner, first girl I met the mom of butterflies at every picture I would see. You should have felt my heart go. I never knew what to say, so she started every convo. She had more experience, she showed me things to prove it. First girl who ever found interest in my music. She had a passion too, she liked to act, she was amazing. Showing up to her plays like my girl's about to be famous. We hit some parties too, she was a drinker and I wasn't. Kissing me in front of my friends and poking fun at me for blushing. I went viral for the first time, so rumors started to move. Token has a famous friend, Token might leave school soon. Till this one rumor came next. Last night, I heard Token forced a girl to.
Tell me why. How could you do that to me?
The first person who asked me about it, I thought that he was playing. Second person who asked me about it, I started replaying. The night I had with my girl, confirming everything was normal. Fourth person who asked me about it, I started looking for her. Ain't no way she telling lies. You know how rumors travel when your name is on the rise. Little internet fame, but I was the shyest. Confrontation wasn't my move, but I had to. I found her in the gymnasium by the athletes. When she saw me, she smiled at me. I was confused. Before I could confront, she ran up to me and she gave me a hug. I told her about the rumor and I asked her where it's from. She replied, what the fuck? Why would I say that? I felt stupid, I said sorry. I walked away thinking that 4 other people were trolling me. The 5th person who told me about it, my whole thing in reverse. The 8th person who told me about it said they heard it directly from her. But she denied it all the same. I started to feel like I'm attending one of her plays. I never hit her up after and she never hit me up. I left school soon after trying to get my career up. The more stories I heard, I knew damn well she was the author. My friend was like, she must just be jealous of the spotlight. Jealous you getting established. She wanna be an actress. Maybe she just method acting. I told him he was tripping. I had barely built a buzz. Half the town took her side. I stopped fucking with everyone.
Tell me why.
Damn, man.
My intro to relationships left me with bad blood. Maybe that's why I'm so anti-relationship, I don't trust. I told my girl the story before I took out the pen. She said she's not surprised and I didn't know what she meant. Now I think I do. The man that gets commitment don't commit cause he don't know who he's committed to. And I'm not proud of that, but it's my experience. Honestly, not being tied down held my career and shit, so I'm not even tripping. I hope that girl just need her more, cause she good at it. Just don't do it around me no more. I'm sure she don't imagine she had big impact on me before, but she probably the reason I don't trust who I get feelings for.
like I was saying about that 7-year relationship, man. Like when these conversations and this type of music comes up, man, it's very, 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 very recent for me and that person of it like ending. So of course, like when that type of music and that message, of course, I just think I think about that person, and then everything just fucking everything. Ah, fuck.
How I talk, how I act, I change even more. I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I changed even more. What am I waiting for? My grandma said I wanna visit you to get that LA view, but I might die before I ever get the chance to. I found a subject I could change to avoid the awkwardness and realizing the painful truth. But I wish I gave her honesty. I know losing memories is frustrating beyond belief, and every day there's a new body part to let a doctor see. But all that aside, how do you say that so casually?
Yeah.
What does death mean to you? All your friends dying, does it bring stress to you? Do you think about it? Like, will it hurt at all? When will my whole life be compressed into a phone call? Like, yeah, she's gone. I wanna make her last years be a gift from God, but it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late. I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more. I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I changed even more. What am I waiting for? I used to have reoccurring dreams about death, so ever since you brought it up, I've been sleeping less. I know what you gon' say, I'm too young to be going through it, but can I ask you some questions as the closest one to it? You so open about it, so I'm curious. Do you think an afterlife will be luxurious? Do you think it'll treat you as good as Jersey did? Do you think...
Death is... Fuck you. Death is such a... For the lack of better terms, man, it's a very interesting thing. It's a very interesting topic to talk about. Because, of course, scientists, they try and say some things, but ultimately, we will never know. Right? Nobody will ever know what death feels like. Because, like, duh, like, I don't have to explain this to you, but those are the type of conversations that I just enjoy having with people. Instead of, it's like that meme with Jaden Smith. All these kids around me are partying, acting so crazy, and I'm just like, I want to talk about the economic state of the world right now. You know what I mean? Like, sure, that's a meme, but it's so fucking real, man. It's so real. I understand enjoying life and partying. I've never partied a day in my life. I've never drank. I've never smoked. I'm not saying I don't have anything against that stuff, but with the way that I grew up and what I've seen, I don't want that happening to me. So that's the reason why I don't partake. Again, I have nothing against people doing it until it becomes to a point where you try and make me do it. Peer pressure type shit. That's when I have a problem with it. Because if you can't respect the way that I grew up and how it literally changed my perspective on everything, then I'll say it. I don't fucking need you in my life, man.
you'll see your husband. I'm just trying to picture what it's like to be you. 3 kids, 5 grandchildren, all come from you. Maybe because of us, your life has a different meaning and a view, and you're happy to live, but you don't have to. I just can't relate. My life is everything and I'm trying to make it great, but it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late. I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing I don't change about me is wishing I changed even more. What am I waiting for? On our phone call, you tensed up when you mentioned death. It still bothered me cause I want you to be content. It was the middle of the night, I guess that's what most happened. Did you find contentment or not even know what happened? The questions I don't have any answers to upset me, until I realize they're not meant to be. Maybe that's what's beautiful about the rollout. Grandma Tuesday, I'ma be crying my soul out. My birthday's coming up and even if you lived past it, I still change the subject every time you hinted at it. Cause I'm not even supposed to know till I'm supposed to know. And until I'm supposed to know, I'll be hoping I don't. I'll be hoping I don't. I wish I did more for you, but I know it's a losing game. I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
What is the purpose of the
You're...
purpose is to say, I don't give a... If you say it one more time, I'm gonna slap you. I mean, your mother so the character is...
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more.
I was really trying to listen to that little skit, I guess you would call it, right? I was really trying to pay attention.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change.
Next up, odd one out.
And number 3, man, stop bringing up that your father did. Nigga, we get it. Before you gonna tell me every song, bro, come on, bro. I got problems too. Nigga wanna hear some fucking problems all the time, nigga. Come on, bro. You better than this.
Fuck. Voices in my head are over capacity. Who's gonna shut down this club? She see the good man that's buried in me, but she just isn't digging enough. Maybe one day she gon' find him or find out it's not worth the effort to strut her pretty ass out of my life like everyone does. Fuck. I get a sleeve of 10 nips and I tuck it and call it a 10-wheeler truck. Cause that's what I travel the world with and it gets me going if I end up stuck. If she end up falling in love, I adjust and I put her on nice like a puck. Get a pretty ass out of my life cause everyone does. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
What the fuck?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Grandma just died and I wonder what the afterlife is like. Is she gonna watch me while I rap? Is she the reason?
That's so funny. The intro's talking about, stop talking about how your father passed. So let me bring up my grandma passing instead. I'm sorry, but it's like, I that's just my sense of humor, man. Like, I'm not saying that them passing away is funny, but I'm just saying this storyline. Oh, fuck. I'm moving on.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Grandma just died and I wonder what the afterlife is like. Is she gonna watch me while I rap? Is she the reason for my mama's eating problem? Probably got reincarnated as a fat bitch. Grew up Jewish, but I'm turning Buddhist. I was almost atheist. One day I'll be a Catholic. That's to paint the picture, just I'm not devoted. I am to my girls and friends and wants and passions. Who will I be by the end of this month? Life is just like chess and every night the liquor fuck a bishop. That's the world we live in. I was never good at staying in touch. Only call my people back after they pass, like I don't pick up. And pass my bro the phone, osteoporosis, I'm back to the
That's
bone.
hard.
When we growing, we were hair like chaperone. He took Adderall like it's a chaperone. If we get too lit, it's having traffic home. Paris at my home, that's the catacombs. Ask us how the clothes, have attack from Rome. Baddies at the shows, act like grabbing goals. Have a bastard goal and pass like Pat Mahomes. Fuck. Voices in my head are over capacity. Who's gonna shut down this club? She see the good man that's buried in me, but she just isn't digging enough. Maybe one day she gon' find him or find out it's not worth the effort to strut her pretty ass out of my life like everyone does. Fuck. I get a sleeve of 10 nips and I tuck it and call it a 10-wheeler truck. Cause that's what I travel the world with and it gets me going if I end up stuck. If she end up falling in love, I adjust and I put her on nice like a puck. Get a pretty ass out of my life cause everyone does. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. disassociated, I feel like it wouldn't even be real if I crashed the coupe. Told my mom that I was having thoughts of death instead of helping me. She sent me fucking two. Life is all connected. Every time I get a beat, I find that no.
What'd she send you?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm so disassociated, I feel like it wouldn't even be real if I crashed the coupe. Told my mom that I was having thoughts of death instead of helping me. She sent me fucking two. Life is all connected. Every time I get a beat, I find that no.
Sent me fucking what? Let me know in the comments below. What the fuck? I'm missing the punch.
Wouldn't even be real if I crashed the coupe. Told my mom that I was having thoughts of death instead of helping me. She sent me fucking two. Life is all connected. Every time I get a beat, I find an older verse and try to beat it. Life is all connected. If you get deep enough inside of her, she gon' look for deeper meanings. Everything is meant to be. I remember watching Intervention and I saw my sister on the screen. Should've listened to my intuition 15 years later when she clean. But her little brother told the world about his secrets never safe for me. Fuck it, let me be a piece of shit in peace. Ain't it funny, other homies turn into the people that they promised me they wouldn't become. I'm the only reason that they got a bit of confidence. I didn't know they take it and run. Everybody bragging at me about getting a hoe or a car or a new designer hoodie or a gun. Honestly, I miss when homies didn't feel like they had to do something cool around me to have fun. That shit is lame. Feel like the only one that didn't change. Turned out my dad's parents had money. Dad died, then mom retired. Strange. I'm losing trust in everyone these days. Dad couldn't walk, but he still walked away. When I die, don't put money in the grave. Share it so they can make the same mistakes. Then leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
This album is fucking crazy. We're hopping on track 11 out of 17 right now. Marco Polo. This shit's fucking crazy. I'm on a roller coaster right now. I remember a couple songs ago, I wanted to fucking cry.
Dad told me doing coke in college barely affected him. If he was still alive, I'd get him better shit. He never hit my mom, but he her reason why depression hit. Every good man has an edge to him.
If he was alive, I'd get him better shit. Oh my god. I'm fucking delusional. I'm so tired right now. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Dad told me doing coke in college barely affected him. If he was still alive, I'd get him better shit. He never hit my mom, but he her reason why depression hit.
That's
Every
so
good
good.
man has an edge to him. Every good man has an edge to him. She don't want me to leave, she got me edging with her. Didn't act like a baby, my nanny was a devil sitter. Devils under the ground, cause she kept grounding me every winter. Every summer, fall to spring, like plumbers on a sink. I stick my hand in drama, picture off my rings. The girl spoke to me more politely than a butler's talk.
Yo, who's producing this shit? Who's producing this shit? Holy fuck. I gotta lock into what he's saying. These instrumentals are fucking crazy.
Hit. Every good man has an edge to him. Every good man has an edge to him. She don't want me to leave, she got me edging with her. Didn't act like a baby, my name.
That's... I don't care what you say, that's not a bar. If, yo, I may be reaching here, I may be out of fucking pocket right now, but edging with her, if he's talking about who I think he's still talking about, yo.
Man has an edge to him. Every good man has an edge to him. She don't want me to leave, she got me edging with her. Didn't act like a baby, my nanny was a devil sitter. Devils under the ground, cause she kept grounding me every winter. Every summer, fall to spring, like plumbers on a sink. I stick my hand in drama, picture off my rings. The girl spoke to me more politely than a butler's talk to kings. I fucked her off a kick, bitch Usher always sings and Rugbird's always stinging. My patience is always thin enough to jump to modeling.
Back up before I call the scene and have your mama them letting out awful screams. It's me and Token, ISO and niggas. Don't gotta call a screen. We Luke and LeBron James off the lean and the ball of beans. Smoking on the split fully a best friend. My clip full on the West End. No religious rituals, I just sin. This just in. The Southside villain back on the street with a Mac in his Jeep and he clap if you asking for beef. You cats looking weak. You asking for peace? Ask for the beast. Then leave your whole Mac or then your mask your fleece. Then jump back in the wagon here and do the dash from police. Heard he was stressing before we shot him. I hope he passed the relief. Pussy.
Marco, Lower that beam. Oh, he just hit his likes. I know what that mean. Oh, his features are bought. I know what that mean. He blame TikTok. Yeah, I know what that mean. Hey, Marco, lower that beam. No, it's a concept album. I know what that mean. Now he mad at his label, and his show was only filmed from one angle. Yeah, I know what that mean. Hey. I wanted my grandma to see my house, but she just passed. I hope she's in heaven, appreciating the view I have. Mom never dated after my dad. I had no stepdad. That's how I want all my bitches to be after I leave the rest. Make them hate man forever. I hate her, ain't legend ever. My pages, they epicenter. At 8, they ain't check my temper. My brain just ain't getting better. They made me take tests to measure like day-to-day Helen Keller. My aiming ain't ever better. I may just break MJ's record. Her days of straight rest and pleasure like Labor Day stretch forever. I was only a kid. I guess those ladies say sex offenders. Cause my dick wasn't grown-ups more than David Spade, Adam Sandler. My anger rate rather banners on stage like they backup dancers. My lady say have some manners. She ain't a straight happy camper. My bank's like extravaganza. My saving grace, that's the answer. I make mistakes bad as the amateurs who raised the late Adam Lanza. All of my friends are dead. They got the face who they cast as Chandler, bathing like Matthew Perry, but it's bathed in Abe. Have a gander. There's sickness behind my bars like in Mace when they battle cancer. My capital is conquered. I should change my name as New Hampshire.
Cruising through the opposition block with pistols cocked to get a drop. We hopping out the fucking whip. I'm sick of spitting blocks. My aim is bad. Pop him out the bushes and I flame his ass. Thought he was acting wild, but he wasn't lying. I had to tame him fast. I done put the beam up on his head, but this ain't laser tag. I signed the right nation. Now niggas hate me like they Damon Dash. He told his bitch to stop playing my music. That shit make him sad. And all this by commission. This whole paying me to paint her ass. I'm like Bob Ross, but my boss. Let off shots, your dog lost. Hop in the whip, then haul off. Raising pistol homes. Me and my dogs kill all of his dogs. I'm Victor Holmes. We looking like some fucking chain smokers. How many cigs was blown?
Marco, lower that beam. Oh, he just hit his likes. I know what that mean. Oh, his features are bought. I know what that mean. He blame TikTok. Yeah, I know what that mean.
Hold on.
Marco, lower that beam.
Just in case the song's not over.
I know
Hold
what
on.
that mean. Now he mad at his label, and his show was only filmed from one angle. Yeah, I know what that mean. I don't do lines. I seen him turn my sister crooked, but my 4th grade best friend is addicted, and he looks it. He just broke down the pills while I broke down the reasons why he shouldn't. He slid him over to me, and I pushed it. I pushed that shit away. I got boundaries. You didn't know? I do. You gotta be a pretty girl to push it in my nose. Tippy toes is what my dad chose to leave the bedroom with. He acted way too suicidal for a child, so when I was 10 and shit, when he slept too long, I had to check on him. I did. Big respect to him. I love you. Ever since I watched The Godfather, I don't like people sitting directly in back of me. My father showed me The Godfather, and that's the only thing he did that was fatherly. Don't talk to me. Talkative men bother me. Too much time on your hands, go have some fun or stack some cash or something. It's past the cup, I need a happy buzz. Vodka got me talking with a lisp. It's not a Grey Goose, it's Daffy Duck. Happy brunch, happy birthday. What's your lucky number? 24, always been my lucky number. It's me and my sister's birthday, and it's how many hours are in a day, and that puts me in first place. So when Dad died on the 24th, I took it as a good thing.
I'ma say it, man. I'ma say it, because I'm a firm believer in this shit, man. Before we get in the next song, I'm a firm believer. So, Marco Plus, never heard of this guy. He's signed to Rock Nation. Rock Nation is under Hove, and Hove is Jay-Z, if I'm not mistaken. If that's still a thing, if I have my information correct, even though I have a fucking computer right in front of me and like 3 phones. So if I'm correct, if this was just a random person that did the exact same that Marco Plus just did, I don't think Token would have him on the track. I'm just sharing my opinion here, right? If a random person, let's just say from like his Discord server, Token's Discord server, submitted that exact same verse, exact same cadence, exact same voice inflection, exact same fucking thing, but he's a nobody. But he's a nobody. Token's not putting that on a official song, let alone on his own album. See where I'm going with this? It kills me.
They see how I'm moving with me, I'm not see-through. She asks what I do, I just do what I need to. They ask how I am, I just am how they need me. Replace feeling feelings with just feeling busy. It's cool, but it kills me.
Yo, wait, hold on. The fuck? They ask me how I am. I say how you need me to be. That's like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this instrumental, by the way? This is like Penis to an Elephant. Get it? It's a fucking joke. God damn.
They see how I'm moving with me, I'm not see-through. She asks what I do, I just do what I need to. They ask how I am, I just am how they need me. Replace feeling feelings with just feeling busy. It's cool, but it kills
Woo! Felt that one.
me. It's cool, but it kills me. I'm so used to being let down by the people and things I believe in. You think I'll be stronger, but the only thing that I learned from repeat disappointment is don't let them see it online. Yeah, I promise it kills me. It's cool, but it kills me.
Dark topic on this instrumental.
My mama thought I'd be a superstar right about now. She always went to bat for me. I'm letting her down every time that I tell her the show was in that full capacity. I promised that woman a mansion. I promised that woman in life with celebrities. I know she's not gonna say it, but she don't want to hear no more promises. She's almost 70. Every time I get momentum, I lose the momentum like it wasn't meant for me. Get an idea, then a brand new idea, then I leave the idea that was probably best for me. I don't care much about being the richest. I care a lot more about reaching my destiny. I know that mama is never gonna say what she think about her son and it's downward trajectory. Me, I'm not see-through. She asks what I do, I just do what I need to. They ask how I am, I just am how they need me. Replace feeling feelings with just feeling busy. It's cool, but it kills me.
That's a fucking
It's cool, but it kills me.
bar right there.
I'm so used to being let down by the people and things I believe in. You think I'll be stronger, but the only thing that I learned from repeat disappointment is don't let them see it online. Yeah, I promise it kills me. It's cool, but it kills me. Facial recognition everywhere I go. My life is weirder than I thought it would be. Always thought it could be cool to have it. Am I wrong to tell you that it's bothering me? Strangers come up and they usually all mention older music from an album or two. Even though they're showing love, I still internalize it as what the fuck happened to you? What the fuck you doing? Where the fuck is between somewhere token? Fuck you do with him. Really all he said was holy shit token. I love you, I love household name. Can we do a pic? How did I become a person? I don't see a blessing that's next to him, showing him all that love. Maybe this shit just isn't meant for me like I thought it was. They see how I'm moving, but me, I'm not see-through. She asks what I do, I just do what I need to. They ask how I am, I just am how they need me. Replace feeling feelings with just feeling busy. It's cool, but it kills me.
In my opinion, as an outsider here, obviously, he mentioned how everybody brings up the past albums, his first album, household name, Flamingo, fucking YouTube rapper with Tech9. Like, I feel like that was an era of music where it was just perfect for what he created back then. Music changes every week. Like, music literally, like, the way that music sounds and how, what works and what doesn't work. I may be a nobody, but I like to think I understand somewhat of what happens within this stuff. So, like, for example, household name he mentioned, that shit, like, to me, that's a pop song. To me, that's a pop song. And the reason why that is a lot of people's favorites is because it's so fucking catchy. It's so easy to recite. It's so easy to, like, rap along with. So to me, I identify that. Haha. Identifying in 2025. Welcome. Fucking, I identify that as a pop song. And pop songs are usually the most fucking popular songs from artists. Cause look at shit. Logic, man. Logic. He made one pop song. That 1-800, right? That motherfucker's career was never the same after that. Never the same after that 1-800 song dropped. I'm not even speaking just his career. His entire fucking life was not the same after that dropped. and that was a pop song. Like, do you see where I'm getting at? He dropped that album, and his life has never been the same since then. Music is... This industry, long story short, because this video is going to be longer than it has to be, is fucked. It's so fucked. All right, See You Leave featuring Steven Rodriguez. All these features I do not know.
Rain keeps pouring from the clouds you made for me. I thought this solved them, but the storm won't let me be.
Okay.
So I sit here often thinking how I couldn't see the time we lost it, and I break to see you leave.
Why don't I forgive you? You laying in the grave and I woke up at a young, healthy age, so why don't I forgive you? I buried you today, looked around and I was only one of 8, so why don't I forgive you? Nobody wanna say it, but if anyone deserved it, it was you, so why don't I forgive you? I only feel bad for the ones who feel bad when they do. When they do, I'ma tell them they got better shit to feel. Promise I'ma keep it real. What does blood even reveal? You're my dad's dad, but you're why my dad never healed. I'm sorry, but I'm not grieving. He was dead to us way before he stopped breathing. The last time we spoke was 4 years ago even, and I was fine with that before he died, so why can't I forgive myself neither?
This rain keeps pouring from the clouds you made for.
Ah, man, that's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm afraid of, man. I don't have the best relationship with my family. And that goes back to what I mentioned earlier in the video. I don't socialize. So with me not socializing, I'm not really that close to my family. Even though now I literally live less than like 5 blocks away from them. But I'm not close to them emotionally, like in that way. And exactly what he just fucking said. Exactly what he just fucking said. I'm afraid that I'm gonna have that similar feeling when that time comes.
I only feel bad for the ones who feel bad when they do. When they do, I'ma tell them they got better shit to feel. Promise I'ma keep it real. What does blood even reveal? You're my dad's dad, but you're why my dad never healed. I'm sorry, but I'm not grieving. He was dead to us way before he stopped breathing. The last time we spoke was 4 years ago even, and I was fine with that before he died, so why can't I forgive myself neither?
This rain keeps pouring from the clouds you made for me. I thought this solved them, but the storm won't let me be. So I sit here often thinking how I couldn't see the time we lost it, and I break to see you leave.
Why don't I forgive you? You laying in the grave and I woke up at a young, healthy age, so why don't I forgive you? You know I'm self-made, we both laying in a product of our ways, so why don't I forgive you? I wrote no eulogy today, but your brother had a page. Can I say shit? How could he forgive you? For all the silence and the hate, and all the trauma and the pain that you leave him. Got the same name, but I changed ways of the meaning. Now the name rang and it maintained something deeper than the same hate and the same shame that you catered. Kinda hate that I'm doing your last name a fucking favor. You don't deserve that. Dad was almost homeless, he ain't never heard a word back. Nah, he don't deserve that. I heard you ask about me on your deathbed. How you still got me dealing with regrets? Can't forgive myself neither.
This rain keeps pouring from the clouds you made for me. I thought this solved them, but the storm won't let me be. So I sit here often thinking how I couldn't see the time we lost it, and I break to see you leave.
Should I have been there more? All them birthday letters I ignored, calls, texts I ignored, shit. Should I have been there more? Dad would even answer yours. So who'd I even do it for? Should I have been there more? Told myself to pick a side. Was it honesty or was it pride? I should have been there more. Too late to make it right. It's too late to make it right. Moments hold more weight when they're spent.
To add on to my story, I am trying to rebuild the relationship with my parents specifically. I'll just leave it at that, man. I've been trying to rebuild that relationship. It's tough. It's of course tough. Falls back to what I said when, like, growing up, I've seen certain things, and once I was old enough, I understood those things, and growing, maturing, you know, so it's just tough. Forgiving. It's, yeah.
Told myself to pick a side. Was it honesty or was it pride? I should have been there more. Too late to make it right. It's too late to make it right. Moments hold more weight when they're spent with someone who ain't here no more, so I've been feeling regret. The problems feel a little lesser when they ended in death. Too busy picking a side to take a peek over the fence. I know I could have done more. Too proud to be mature. I was 9 telling you I like to rhyme. You said keep it up, I ended up fine. Now it's too late to see me tour. I never told you how I felt, cause I ain't wanna hear your voice. Never knew the way I felt, so I ain't even make a point. Probably thought I was just selfish and I didn't make the time. Used to think that you were wrong, now I know that you were right. I seen a picture of you, seen you in a different light. Started asking about your upbringing and childhood life, and now it makes some more sense. You're just the product of the struggle. I'm sorry and I love you. I should have been there more.
Crazy that we got 2 concept albums, Pink and then this one. He explained it as like, let me see if I can find it. So my point is, his album Between Somewhere changed my life. Pink is Better told you how I was dealing with my new life, and then what we're listening to right now, I'm Not Supposed to Be Here, feels like I'm waking up and making my life again. Fuck off, man. I'm waking up and making my life again. That's hard. That's hard. Jeep featuring Tara Reid.
I was in a Jeep with at least 3 Kimberly.
Alright, I listened to that already, so I can't. Peter. Alright, here we go. Fucking lock in. I'm standing up for this one. I'm fucking standing up for this one, man. Lock the fuck in. Oh, right, man. Fuck, there's no lyrics to this shit. There's no way I'm gonna catch anything.
Peter picked a peck of pickled peppers. How the fuck I pick a hoe? It's like tic-tac-toe, I keep my exes in a row. How we become enemies, I really don't know. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not a sorry ass. Good morning, ho, can I get you a water? I like a degenerate who can regenerate. Liquor be waking me up with the scares. I gotta go hibernate, take it that further away. People are driving around with their friend. I'm knocking each window and tell them their friend is fake. I find it funny you talking shit about I got homies and don't think they doing the very same. All of your boyfriends are cheating and all of your girlfriends, so who gon' be fucking them after you? Dig out of mind if it's told I be hitting the bathroom to get him to simmer his attitude. I used to live on a cul-de-sac, but I don't like being cornered. I'd rather an avenue. I like a post on a post like a platypus, platter the puss. Look what I put my palate through.
Every day when they color rapper through you, go then like Harry, they're gonna laugh at you. Crack a few like the comedians have to do rapper new. Then I got a platinum plaque of you. You get jacked to do the US like a poo. Abracadabra from me, get a stack of room. Half of you capping, no stacking this whack of you. Yapping your crap as a fat yabba dabba do. Penny pushing the percentage they pay to us. Missing more money, machinery made for you. Don't let that dominant devil delay you, bro. I can fight to ya in the face to bust. Think you standing on business, you like to dust. All because you make no moment to make moolah. So superior slipping, I slay you, bro. I'm big, guess big Beirut blood.
Well, I just told that.
I'm gonna be so honest, I did not catch a single fucking thing, man. What the fuck? I thought I caught something in the beginning, but how I started this entire video, I caught it, then he obviously just kept on going, so I couldn't catch what he was saying because I was still stuck on what I just caught, trying to understand it even more. Fuck me. I'm restarting it. I don't care. I'm restarting it, chat.
degenerate. Liquor be waking me up with the scares. I gotta go hibernate to get that threat away. People are driving around with their friend. I'm knocking these windows and tell them their friend is fake. I find it funny you talking shit about I got homies that don't think they doing the very same. Molly got boyfriend.
Okay, I caught a couple of things. I did catch a couple of things. All right.
Get me up with the scares. I gotta go hibernate to get that threat away. People are driving around with their friend. I'm knocking these windows and tell them their friend is fake. I find it funny you talking shit about I got homies that don't think they doing the very same. All of your boyfriends are cheating and all of your girlfriends, so who gon' be fucking them after you? Dig out of mind if it's told I be hitting the bathroom to get him to simmer his attitude. I used to live on the cul-de-sac, but I don't like being cornered. I'd rather an avenue. I like a post on a post like a platypus, platter the puss. Look what I put my palate through.
Every day when they color rapper through, you go then like Harry, they're gonna laugh at you. Crack a few like the comedians have to do rapping new. Then I got a platinum plaque of you. You get jacked to do the US like a poo. Abracadabra from me, get this track of rule. Half of you capping no stacking this whack of you. Yapping your crap as a fat yabba dabba do. Penny pushing the percentage that pay to us. Missing my money machinery made for you. Don't let that dominant devil delay you, bro. I convey to ya in the face to bust. Think you standing on business, you like to dust. All because you make no moment to make moolah. So superior slip and I slay you, bro. I'm big guess, big Beirut blood.
I just told that chubby rapper hit the gym, you way too much. I just told that Christian rapper shut up, bitch, you pray too much. I just told that syllable rapper dork, you saying way too much. I just told his model girlfriend throw it up, she ate too much. Peter picked a peck of pickled peppers, how the fuck I pick a hoe? It's like tic-tac-toe, I keep my exes in a row. How we become enemies.
Okay, so this is a song actually with a chorus, unlike YouTube rapper where they were just going back and forth. This one has an actual chorus.
I really don't know. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not a sorry ass. Tic-tac-toe, I keep my exes all in line. Talk about me, but I can hear it from behind. Did a number on her, but I still gave her her prime. I just made a 10 to a split. Is she now a 5?
Hey, you get the murder from Nina all over the planet. I'm pushing it right at the satellite. Thinking about pushing them over the cushion. And me and my lady, we using the ragonite. Not the mineral genitals, had to fight. I'm in the middle, not little, my appetite. Then I'm busting on through like a megamite. I got a friend like a good up as bite.
All of my homies are
That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. We're using a ragonite, busting like a magonite. Oh, what the fuck?
is all in line. Talk about me, but I can hear it from behind. Did a number on her, but I still gave her her prime. I just made a 10 to a split. Is she now a 5?
Hey, you get the murder from Nina all over the planet. I'm pushing it right at the satellite. Thinking about pushing them over the cushion. And me and my lady, we using the ragonite. Not the mineral genitals, had to fight. I'm in the middle, not little, my appetite. Then I'm busting on through like a megamite. I got a friend like a good up as bite.
All of my homies are fake, and we truly got nothing in common except that I'm also fake. I put my kids in her face and I leave just to let them discuss what they get me for Father's Day. She used to love me and now she might want me to die, but she always know that I'm a call away. Every time I want to kill myself, I try distracting myself in the mall with a sharp and they body so sensitive. She like a hair trigger plus a party in the back like a mullet. If I do crush the Quran, I just build me a cabin with the interiors with it. I'm trying to find me an older woman, but today I'm in a 22 like a bullet. I tried becoming a friend of a rapper, he ended up hitting his girlfriend, I couldn't.
I make a move when I'm playing the groove. I get them in the mood and the people they love it. I got a new one that's coming your way in the summer. I really just gave you a nugget. Fuck it, it'll be so good to hear it. I know all the people are sick of the rubbish. I bet all the women that hear it are gonna be begging for that Tekanina to plug it. Mr. Punk's appearing me with peons. I peon, predict the flow. Speaking of flow, I got the type that really rake in the dough. Rain me like as in Sam. I get the evil dead with my foe. 5 Nina's live back with token go.
Peter picked a peck of pickled peppers, how the fuck I pick a hoe? It's like tic-tac-toe, I keep my exes in a row. How we become enemies, I really don't know. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not a sorry ass. Tic-tac-toe, I keep my exes all in line. Talk about me, but I can hear it from behind. Did a number on her, but I still gave her her prime. I just made a 10 to a split. Is she now a 5? I just told that loser rapper, make a friend, you have no bros. I just told that whole Canadian rapper, pussy, go back home. I just told that 35-year rapper, don't lie about your age. I just a split. Is she now a 5? I just told that loser rapper, make a friend, you have no bros. I just told that whole Canadian rapper, pussy, go back home. I just told that 35-year rapper, don't lie about your age. I just told that label head to let that rapper out his cage. Losing respect for the people I used to look up to, bro, don't with your heroes or cornballs. I'm trying to become a girl, cause when you catch a girl in a lie, she convince you it's your fault. Token left both of her legs shaking so much they gave out that work and she left with the floor crawl. People love telling a joke about me like I won't be a legend the day that the Lord called.
You get it? You're not supposed to be here. If you keep acting like it, like the shit you doing right now, you never gonna be here again, man. Figure it out, you fucking weirdo.
Oh, you probably wonder why I looked up Dax right there. Canadian. A while back, he made a TikTok, and I took it like he's not a fan of Dax is what I like took the TikTok. He's like, it's what I got from the TikTok that Token made. It's like he's not a fan of the guy. So he said Canadian rapper, something about you don't have any bros, this and that. And so the first person that I just thought of because of that TikTok that he made made me think of Dax. He said something about like you're 35-year-old, stop lying your age. Something about the label. Fuck, man. Anyways, that song I obviously I knew that song was coming. Token has been promoting that song a lot. Which makes sense because Tech 9, fucking legend. Promoting that, hoping to get more attention to his entire album, right? So I understand that. So all right, 2 more songs, man. We're fucking. How long is this so far? Jesus. What is this? I'm Your Baby. I'm saying it just in case I do the
Internet trolls raise me, ads raise me.
I'm saying it just in case I do the timestamps. If I put in the fucking time to do the timestamps. So alright. My bad. It's so late. I live in an apartment as well. Fuck, man.
Internet trolls raise me, ads raise me, Nickelodeon raise me, Dan raise me, super bad American pie, Hollywood sounds, triple X search raise me, I'm your baby. Mom left my dad and never talked to a man again, just to paint a picture how the marriage went. And that's just what I thought what every marriage was. I still would call it love, but I never saw him touch, and I knew it wasn't sex, I only seen them kiss once. But married for 20 plus, when I was young, if there was nudity in movies, mama put some anger to it. Little did she know that I wasn't a stranger to it. Internet trolls raise me, ads raise me, Nickelodeon raise me, Dan raise me, super bad American pie, Hollywood sounds, triple X search raise me, I'm your baby. I was infatuated with sex when I was 6. Mom blamed it on the music, so CDs were edited. But it wasn't the CDs, the privacy intrigued me. You look when they say don't look. So I was 8 scribbling pictures of a naked body till the teacher found my notebook. She had to make sure my home's good, so I was put in therapy. Imagine a therapist studying an 8-year-old's rendition of naked breasts. I was always questioned, especially cause I only grew up with women present. My therapist put down his pad during one session and asked if I ever thought about my mom and my sister naked. I don't remember what I said, I just remember the feeling of realizing my mom and sister were big breasted. I broke out crying, I couldn't stop and I didn't know why. It's funny which memories stick with you. I was 9. Keep going. When I was 12, I started hanging with older kids. They would tell me things and they would show me things. Teachers always said I had an old soul. Must have been just my soul, cause my brain didn't know a thing. A mutual friend led me to this older kid's house. We were in his basement, 2 other older kids round. When my homie left, I should've left, but I stayed there. Didn't know these kids well, but I felt safe there. Shouldn't have felt safe there. Dirty conversations about the girls in their grade where people lost virginities, me I ain't even kissed yet. I didn't even think about getting my wet. That night I was talked into doing things I ain't wanna do. A lot of I don't knows, a lot of come on dude, a lot of no one's even gonna know, a lot of closing eyes, a lot of long showers and no appetites. Internet trolls raise me, ads raise me, Nickelodeon raise me, Dan raise me, super bad American pie, Hollywood sounds, triple X search raise me, I'm your baby. I just started dropping music at the time, writing love songs about a girl I hope to find, playing Wayne tapes, knowing I could never say the first body to touch my body looked just like mine. It's funny which memories end up sticking with you, cause I forgot it even happened till I turned 22. Then it all came back and it felt brand new, wondering if it plays a role in relationships I pursue, or is it just a distant memory that never left a mark. One night my homie had some questions at the bar. He said, why do all of your girls look fresh out of a magazine? I said, it's just my type. He said, I feel you, but I mean, what if the perfect girl for you was normal looking? Would you do something? I said, what? He said, it just feels like you're trying to prove something. And you know that everyone knows you well, so maybe you still trying to prove something to yourself. What are you still trying to prove?
Those are the type of homies I think you would want around you to have that kind of conversation with you and are comfortable having a conversation or bringing it up. You know what I mean? So shout out to that guy. Shout out to the homie that brought that up at the bar. Because me and my dude, my best friend, those are the type of conversations we can have with each other now. It's been like I don't know, 10-year plus relationship growing. And at this point, we are able to have those conversations. No fighting, no argumenting. Grown fucking men. He has a wife and kids. I have me and my fucking cat. As maybe you can see. Oh no, because the ring light, the black spot right here. Oh, right there. But, yeah. And long story short, those people in your life are fucking needed, man.
Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, super bad American Pie, Hollywood signs, triple X search raised me, I'm your baby.
Diary number 1. So that means there's gonna be more. That implies there's gonna be more. Last song of this fucking crazy album, man.
Yeah.
Last song of the album. Let's go.
Daddy wasn't a man, so daddy didn't raise one. I turned into a bitch by the time I was in grade 1. Bitches crave attention, I savored it like it's fine wine. Bitches write diaries, and I just made mine rhyme. My ex is telling the town that I cheated, I swear that I ain't even cheat. I guess I can give you the truth about her if she wanna lie about me. I was the one who broke up, so I let her decide with the narrative freeze. But shit, this is only my diary, I can be honest, it's just me to me. You're the only girl that I ever loved, and I love you the same today. You walking into my dad's funeral is the image I always replay. Shit, after that I went crazy, I left everybody and moved to LA. You said I felt like I made it then left you, but you know that wasn't the case. You said I'm using my dad dying as an excuse to not give a fuck about you. I got in my feelings and told myself maybe that's true. I gotta man up and be through playing a victim, so I didn't think about that. I really said fuck my dad. That is the reason I'm weak, that he died and he just made me weaker. Fuck all that. But why am I making decisions based off your opinions? We don't even talk. I never said a bad word about you when you tell everybody I'm lost. Every so often my sister is spiraling, wondering what that would do. I can't even help her, I'm forcing myself not to think about him, and I blame it on you. My sister be noticing signs, we go through his stuff. I'm jealous cause she feel attacked from an angel. I don't feel shit, I can't even picture him. Feeling nothing is worse than it feeling painful. I don't know why you still got such a fucking impact on me. I'm the one who broke you first. You're the one who broke me down and broke the way I think about myself. Which is worse? Daddy wasn't a man, so daddy didn't raise one. I turned into a bitch by the time I was in grade 1. Bitches crave attention, I savored it like it's fine wine. Bitches write diaries, and I just made mine rhyme. My ex is telling the town that I cheated, I swear that I ain't even cheat. I guess I can give you the truth about her if she wanna lie about me. If you had a goal to make people think that I'm the piece of shit who broke you, I don't see the point in lying about what I did, just say what I did do. Label money I was pouring through. Tell them how you never got a gift. Tell them how I never spoiled you. Tell them how you saw me every chance, encouraging fans to chase their dreams and help the crew. But I never once supported you. Had a dream to be a singer. Vented to me about your engineer, and I will change the subject every dinner. Everyone inside my team knew how talented you were. It was obvious to us. I could have connected you with so many people, but I didn't give a fuck enough. Look how the story unfolds. I posted you on my page, so you got recognized on my shows, but never once for your own talent, how it was supposed to go. Only because you were mine, I never let you be your own. And you never asked for a favor. Maybe you just were afraid you looked like you were using me, because on paper people could have thought you loved token. I know that you only love band. Matter of fact, you were the only one. Matter of fact, my only real friend. If anything, I was using you. Never would have thought of that, huh? Posting you all on my page now, so fans can see I got a bad one. Fans can tell me I'm relationship goals. Fans can tell me I deserve that. Everything I did was ego-based. You're the one who observed that. You're the only one who got used. Authentic love you gave to me. Let's talk about what I gave to you. You will tell them that I gave you grief. Your friends will tell you that I gave you no peace. Your dad will tell him that I gave you deceit. I will tell you that I gave you a reason to not believe in yourself and just in me. And then your doctor gave you a seat, brought up the test results, and I'm the one who gave you. I was someone you need meditation for. Never would have thought I'm also someone you need medication for. I cut the tension with a joke, but I gave you a reason to laugh. At a man who has his career figured out, but nothing solid after that. And you gave me 48 months that I miss every part of. Memories I don't get far from. You gave me light, then you brought the dark up. She gave me nothing but karma. Diary 1.
Wasn't a man, so daddy didn't raise one. I turned into a bitch by the time I was in grade 1. Bitches severed it like it's fine wine. Bitches write diaries, and I just made my
rap. All right, so this is what I loved so much about Pink. This is what I loved so much about Pink. I'm going to start off by saying the vulnerability, the willingness to be vulnerable and put this out there. Sure, you would think, oh, it's his career, it's his job, he needs to make some money, this, that, and the third. He didn't have to do this. He didn't have to talk about everything that he just fucking talked about. He could have talked about all the money and the bitches and the hoes and the this and the that and the blah da da da. He did not have to get personal with us. So that alone is something that I admire. This fucking weighs heavy, because throughout this entire reaction, it was not even close to like a turn up. It wasn't even close to like faking it for entertainment type of reaction at all, man. I'm here for the fucking story. I'm here to listen to what you have to say. I'm here as if we were boys. You know what I mean? I'm here to listen to every word that you have to say, and then I depict it and I relate it to my own life, because that is what music is to me. Music is dude, I had a bar and I just fucked it up. God damn, I just had a bar. Because music is real fucking relatable. God damn it. Raw, uncut, no edits in this bitch for me, man. Fuck. I'll just say this. I'm gonna put this at the first listen, obviously. First reaction. I'm going to give it a, just because I didn't catch everything. Just because I didn't catch everything with the fast flows, the double times, and stuff like that. So I have to go back and listen to it again, and hopefully the lyrics get imported within some time. I'm sure they will. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I bet as soon as I said 4, you guys thought I was going to say 4 out of 10. But no, I like to do things out of 5 here. So I will do this 4 out of 5 first listen. And then I'm pretty sure once I understand more what he is saying, I can bump that up to a 5 out of 5. But this is what I love about music and the stuff that's like, people are not well, I'm sure I'm sure people are afraid to do this kind of thing. 'Cause fuck. Yeah, anyways, yeah. I'm pretty sure he was afraid of putting this out into the world. But at the same time, who knows when it's going to get out anyway. So you might as well be the person to say it, if that makes sense, right? Because the best thing I can compare that to is, if you guys are familiar with the content creator Sketch and what happened with him. I I just wonder what would have been different for that guy if he willingly said it first before it all happened. You know what I mean? I wonder how much his life would have changed and how. Anyways, fuck, man, this album really got me in my feelings. I wanted to cry with a couple of songs. Met Token and Reno. Fuck, I just leaked. Nothing's leaked anymore. You know what I mean? Addresses aren't leaked anymore. You could look up a person's name. You could find exactly where the fuck they stayed in the past 5 years. So, anyways, I met Token in Reno on his last tour. Had a little conversation with him because the meet and greet line, I didn't want to take up too much time. I just mentioned to him, like, yo, I have not cried. No. I've only cried at one concert before yours. And it was Mac Miller. I attended the Mac Miller concert when he visited my city. And that was the only concert that made me emotional, man. And then in a semi-small room with Token, being so close with the performer, it just adds so much more to it. And when he performed the song Prayer, it just flipped the fucking switch in me, and it made me so emotional that I teared up a little bit. So I just felt like I wanted to bring that up with him. 'Cause to me, that's me giving this man his flowers, if that makes sense. And I said that, like, yo, I want to give you your flowers face to face, eye to eye, man to man. I want to give you your flowers. This is just how I feel, and I appreciate you and what you have done and what you continue to do. I'm sure, like, as an artist, you hear all this shit all the fucking time. So as like normal people like us, being able to tell that to an artist face to face, it means the world to us, man. It means the world to us because we don't have that lifestyle. I'm not going to say like we're not lucky because all the hard work that you guys put into it, but there is some bit of luck to it, especially nowadays. Man, fuck it, man. I love the yap. I love the fucking yap because full circle moment, I don't talk to fucking humans, man. This is the most talking I do. I talk the most when I'm on a fucking camera. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Token. Thank you to the features that were a part of this. Thank you to the producers. Thank you for the engineers. Thank you to everybody that was a part of making this album possible, because this is going to be timeless for me and in my life, with all the memories and comparisons and the relatabilities that I have to a couple of these songs. It is going to live through me until the day that I pass. You know what I mean? So thank you, everybody that finds my channel. Thank you to everybody that has made it through the video, whether you just wanted to listen to a couple of songs, specific reactions, if you watched the entire thing, no matter what, I thank you. Everything's beautiful. You're beautiful. Life in the world semi sucks. And I say semi because there are beautiful parts in the world. You just got to find them. And yeah, man, I'm gonna go cry. I think I'm gonna go cry. I think so, man. Everything will be okay in the end. If it is not the end, man.
I just love you. Don't let that get to your head, but it's true.